aircraft we've flown for the past 2 years. It's a, for anyone that cares, it's a Eurocopter AS350B3, which doesn't mean much to most people, but what it means to us is this aircraft is extremely well suited for what we do. The thing I like to point out first though is where this rotor system is. On flat, firm ground, this isn't much of an issue at all. As soon as this aircraft's up to its belly in snow, or if this slope climbs gently out in front of the aircraft, this rotor system enters your personal space awfully quickly. So that's why it's absolutely imperative that you stay in your guide's tracks entering the aircraft. Just like the ski hill on the mountain, your guide is always going to be taking the safest route into the aircraft. And with that said, you guys, if you beat the aircraft to the bottom, it's really important that you stay in that track that's been set. If you ski straight to the LZ, you just set a sucker track for someone to follow down the road, which could be a really bad deal. So that's one thing that we really stress. So there's basically two scenarios for loading the aircraft. The first is if we beat the aircraft to the bottom, we're all just going to bundle up our skis, create a nice tight pile right here, and we talk about islands of safety in the backcountry. This pile of stuff is your island of safety around the aircraft. So what that means is we're all just going to kind of stand. We're going to take a knee behind this stuff here, and the aircraft's going to come in and land. All the guests are going to be, all you guys are going to be here, and the guide is going to be on the nose of the aircraft bringing them in. So Brian, our pilot's going to come land. The guide is just going to open the door and start loading the basket and everything. If the first person could just hold this door for everyone as everyone gets in, that helps out a lot. Especially if there's any wind. We don't really like this thing flapping in the breeze. So just hold this door and everyone can proceed to load, and we'll be away. The second scenario, you guys, is if Brian beats us to the bottom, which happens a fair amount. So just like we talked about, we're gonna ski into the aircraft, following the guide's tracks, and we're gonna stop just outside the rotor system. So we're gonna be